Armitage has given the university's Latin translation of the Necronomicon to his associate Harold Walstead, the curator of the Miskatonic University Museum. Walstead. Worried that someone might be still after the book, you have gone to the museum to recover it. Force. When hunting horror enters play, attach the set-aside copy of Shadowspawn to it. Or add one resource to Shadowspawn if it is already attached.
Oh dear.
Oh dear. No matter how hard I kill it, it's just going to keep coming back.
So when it spawns...
You attach Shadowspawn to it.
Oh dear. Right.
Finding a way inside. Unfortunately, the entrance to the museum is kept locked at this late hour. A security guard is visible through the building's front windows, oblivious to his surroundings. What a shit security guard. Gerpader. Perhaps you can find a way to get his attention and convince him to let you in.
If I wasn't indebted, I could have a really good first time. Right then, the museum entrance. The Miskatonic Museum is an opulent and stately building, supported by expeditions funded by the university. Its sizable collection of exotic artefacts, curios, and art has drawn visitors from all over the country. 3 shroud, 2 cloves. Investigators at the museum entrance cannot gain resources. Oh, well that makes my job harder. As you approach the museum, you draw your coat tighter around your body to keep the wintry air away. The full moon drapes the building in an ominous bright moonlight, and we can resign. How important can a book really be anyway?
Book!
And with this place, it's locked and we cannot move into it, but it gains test punchy 5 to attempt to break down the door to the museum.
Well, since you're Hoover Clue Magoo...
Yeah, I can't play Milan Christopher, which is irritating.
You could.
I can't.
Oh,
I've only got 3 resources and I can't gain resources. Boo! Right, well I'll play a magnifying glass.
Way.
Right. So that's going to put me 5 on 3. I'm going to play perception as well.
Nice. I've got nothing to throw in.
So that's 7 on 3.
Nothing to throw in.
+1. I get both the clues.
Hooray!
I spend both the clues.
Hooray!
And draw a card.
Hooray!
And it's not a weakness.
Hooray!
Oh, it's all going so well.
Nope.
Oh.
If the investigators spent clues to advance. You find the window nearest to the guard and tap it loud enough to get his attention.
Oh, I did not discover that.
He gives a startled jump, then shifts open the window. What do you want? Oh. What do you want? Says he asks timidly. I didn't read that bit before. What do you want? He asks timidly. You explain the situation to him and tell him he is in grave danger, in danger of graves. He warily opens the front door to the museum, shaking his head. I wasn't even supposed to be here today. Choose an investigator to take control of the set-aside Adam Lynch asset. Reveal the museum halls, advance to Act 2A, Night at the Museum.
Oh, reveal the museum halls, cool. So we to each copy of the exhibit hall. Investigators in the museum halls spend 1 clue per investigator as a group, and you put the top put the top card of the museum exhibit deck into play, unrevealed. I think... have you got some assets you can play?
Oh, yes.
Good. Then I think you should take Adam Lynch.
Cool.
Because he lets you do the double action for a single action.
Yeah.
And so, while I'm hoovering up clues, you can be going and doing all these actions.
Cool.
So, right, that was only my first action.
No. Oh, fast. Of course.
I know,
Well,
yeah.
we advanced to Night at the Museum.
Oh, right.
Because we didn't do breaking in entering because we chose to.
Oh, cool.
The Necronomicon is being kept in a restricted hall somewhere in the museum. Adam barely knows his way around and gives a startled jump at every creak of the old building. I just started here last week, he explains. What sort of trouble did you say was going on? You haven't the heart to tell him the full story. Objective. If an investigator enters the exhibit hall, restricted hall, advance. Isn't there a thing in this where like the deck has, like the pile of 6 is like manipulated or something?
Yeah. So the top 3 definitely aren't the restricted hall.
Yeah.
And one of the bottom 3 is.
Yes.
Did it say to put these into play?
Let's have a look. I imagine they might start in play.
They didn't start in play.
Nope. Doesn't say.
Oh.
I imagine they might.
Maybe they were meant. Maybe they were meant to start in play. Put one of the two administrative office locations and one of the two Yes, yeah, they are meant to be. Yes, they are meant to be there.
Cool.
All right then. Cool. Right. So that was my first action. Good lord. I've got a lot done. I'm going to move into the museum hall so that I can gain resources at the end of the round.
Sweet.
And then I'm going to put on my leather coat.
Lovely.
Because then if I have to discard an asset, it's a good one to get rid of.
Cool. Me?
And it's free. Yeah.
Me? Cool. I'm going to go and swing from the bandolier.
From the bandolier.
I'm going to move in with you.
Don't leave me, Zoe.
And I'm going to go and find myself a religious item.
Oh my god, have you started with that every game?
That was on the mulligan, though.
Crazy.
That was on the mulligan.
Card and a resource, because we're not outside the entrance anymore. Ooh, opportunist. Oh, good. Machete.
I'm going to kill Adam.
So, Doom.
Yep.
Card. Locked door attached to the location with the most clues and without a locked door attached.
Well, it's dealer's choice.
Yeah. I would. So we either have to pick it or break it down. So you're going to be breaking this down.
What one are we breaking down? Which one? The locked door?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I would suggest the security office.
Hang on. While I control unleash, treat the double on the security office as if it was an ability. So
yeah.
So it could be me, break down, move into it.
That's what I'm thinking.
Okay.
I'm not going to break it down.
Let's go.
So.
But break it down.
Break it down. Yeah.
Okay, cool. Mate.
Yeah. Not a bad time to get that.
No.
Oh dear.
Oh dear. Okay.
I know that you're peril. You're not supposed to.
No,
read, but you can may as well read
Terror
it.
from Beyond, peril. Choose one of the following card types: asset, skill, or event. Each player must discard each card in his or her hand of that of the chosen card type.
Mhm. And if there's a second one of that, we have to choose two or something.
If this is not the first copy drawn in this phase. I'm gonna have to go for event, sadly.
Oh, I can't play it on you because it's peril. Damn it. I had the water protection which stops treacheries.
Fair enough.
But
that's not too bad.
cool.
Cool.
Right, well there we go then.
Yep.
So, do you want to go first and try and smash down that door?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I can't
The
move.
attached location cannot be investigated.
Oh, so I can move there.
Oh, yeah.
I can
weird.
move there.
So you can go there, we just can't investigate anything.
Okay, cool.
Well, right then. So, security office. A plaque next to this doorway reads, Security. The door is ajar, and inside you catch the scent of blood.
Oh. That's not nice.
2 shroud, 1 clue per investigator. Double action, single for you. Search the top 6 cards of your deck for a card and add it to your hand. Shuffle the rest back into your deck. Limit once per turn. So it's a good draw, basically.
It's not too bad.
As a single action.
As a single
it's good.
action, that's nice.
Somebody must have left the security office in a hurry. Blood stains the floor under the desk nearby. Thankfully, there are some useful supplies here you may be able to use. But we can't investigate until that door's broken down.
Which I'm going to do now.
Okay.
Because that's a really piss easy investigation.
That is a very easy investigation.
So I'm on 4 on 4.
Yeah.
And I'll go with an overpower.
Oh, nice. Oh, sorry.
So 6 versus 4.
-1, -3 if the hunting horror is at your location.
Which is not.
So you get to draw a card as well.
That goes.
And you smash down the door.
Bang.
So we just, with Adam Lynch trailing, just smashing doors.
Nice.
So you've got 1 action left.
I do.
So you could do the shooter draw.
Yeah, because I imagine you're coming to me to hoover up this crazy amount, so I will do that.
So search the top 6 cards of your deck for a card and add it to your hand. Shuffle the rest back into your deck. Minimises the chance of seeing a weakness.
That is true, and there's the one in my hand. So let's go for them all. Let's go.
Remember, if we see another one of that thing, we're only going to be able to choose one card type.
Yeah, that is
so
true.
actually a spread of different sorts of cards is actually quite bad.
Resource. Investigate. I'll go for that card. Yeah. Cool.
Okay then. I'm going to move.
Cool.
I'm going to gain a resource.
Mhm.
I'm going to play Dr. Milan Christopher.
It's fair enough.
Because the sooner I play him,
The
the
better.
more likely I am to hoover up 2 clues, and I'm getting money
When you're doing it.
after I investigate,
That's fair
so
enough.
I need to play him sooner rather than later.
That's fair enough.
I'll just go. Well, you can always go first anyway, and just like
Oh, I'm
plough
gonna
across them.
move.
Yeah. Right then. End of the turn. So
Yeah.
card a resource.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and another magnifying glass. Can you?
What?
Can you have 2 magnifying glasses?
Yeah.
Fast. You get +1 while investigating.
Have you got 2 magnifying glasses because they're double-handed? I don't like to think it's that. I like to think it's just like that. Like you, like yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah.
So I can have 2 magnifying glasses.
Smite the wicked.
What do you do? There's no enemy. Oh, you've got to search
Discard.
the. Oh.
Yeah, yeah. It's alright. Perfect.
Did you say discard until you get one?
Yeah.
Oh, have we just seen the second one of that go? That's good. Oh, good. Crypt Chill's gone.
This is the right time to do it.
Oh, both of them obscuring fog as well. Both of the discardy ones. It could very easily be the there we go. Right, which means this attaches.
Yeah.
And where is it? It spawns.
It spawns in the furthest
Okay, I have to touch that.
furthest location, so it's either that one.
Those
or
are
that
equidistant. So the administration office.
one. Yeah.
Right.
There we go. And it is a hunter, isn't it?
Right. Oh god, yes, and it retaliates. Forced at the start of the enemy phase, which we're thankfully past, reveal a random token from the chaos bag. If the revealed token has a symbol that isn't a good one,
Yeah.
ready the hunting horror.
Cool.
So we can't trip him up.
Are we? Yes, we are past the enemy phase.
Yeah. And when the hunting horror leaves play, place it in the void. It does 1 brain and 1 health.
Yep.
It's only got 2 fight, 3 health, and 2 evade. But
it
it's
gets-
shadow spawned. It remains attached to the hunting horror if it enters the void. The hunting horror gets +1 fight, +1 health, and +1 evade for each resource on shadow spawned. If there are at least 3 resources on shadow spawned, hunting horror also gains massive.
Yeah.
So currently, it's just as
It's
is.
just 2/3/2. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's cool.
That is a good time for that to come out.
Yeah.
Actually. Cool, and we're past the enemy phase. That was our draw phase.
Yep.
So now it goes to Doom.
Doomio George.
Oh, I didn't gain a resource.
I did. I won't be moving into the administration building this turn.
No, we want to leave it a turn, let it move towards us, don't we?
Is it Hunter?
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine.
So if you move here, it'll hunt you down and hurt you.
Yeah.
So we don't really want that, do we?
No.
Twist of Fate. Skull, take 2 horror. That's okay. 1 for you, 1 for me.
I didn't realise my lad Christopher is only a 1 health, 2 sanity.
Yes, he's
Nice.
very vulnerable.
Mate. Visions of the Past, Test Mental 5.
Oh, is
That's-
this the discardy one?
Yeah, it is.
And you've had your
that's
personal
fine.
weakness,
That's
but not
fine.
your...
So I'll go with adding a leadership in.
Is it by how much you fail?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So I'm
Right.
flat. I'm flat now.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Oh, it's a shame, man. Leadership is so
I know,
good.
it is good.
-1. So, 1 card.
Mandalay.
Oh, well, that's a good one to lose. Oh,
Yeah,
well,
there
there
we
we go. So, with me.
Yay.
Right then, I will play another magnifying glass.
Is it fast?
Yes.
Have you got both the oh no, they're not the upgraded ones, are
No,
they?
they aren't. Because they're really the only advantage for those, for me, is that they're 0 cost.
Yeah.
Whereas the normal people, you can put them back into your hands and stuff, so... But I'm not really using my hands very much. So...
Yeah, you can have 2 in play because it doesn't have the unique
I know, yeah.
symbol next
It's
to it.
just weird, isn't it? It's not an action either, like a flashlight, you see.
No.
So... I guess the downside is now, like, if I draw a flashlight, I can't play it without getting rid of one of
But
my
you
magnifying glasses.
mitigate the flashlight's bonus by having +2 anyway.
Yeah. I mean, if you had a magnifying glass and a flashlight...
Oh yeah,
then-
yeah.
So, -2, so that's my magnifying glasses. So Milan Crystal gives me +1, so that's 5 on 2. I succeed by 2 or more, so I get both the clues, and I get a resource.
Beautiful.
So that's paid back for its magnification. So I've got 2 actions left, and we don't want to end here.
No, we don't.
Because this will bite us.
No. Where do you have to spend the clues?
Here.
Is it there?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a shame.
And I think I'm going to play a rabbit's foot.
Nice.
In case I get a test wrong.
Nice.
And I'm going to gain a resource, because this way I don't have many cards in my hand.
Cool.
Which seems better. Yeah.
Well, I need to put the machete into play.
Yes! Machete! Such a good item for this quest.
Yeah.
You can do another tutor draw.
It's not a bad call, actually. Tutor draw. 1, 2, 3.
Obviously, you'll do the this, yeah.
Do what, sorry?
Like, spend the action to spend the clues. Because I don't need to spend my own clues, it's as a group.
That's fair enough.
So
6. Well, I won't be able to do it because I'll be engaged.
Well, yeah, depending on what happens with the hunting.
Holy crap.
Oh no, it will take you 2 swings to kill it, won't it, at least?
Not necessarily.
Okay.
Holy crap. You are going into my hand.
Cool. And the rest get shuffled. Then you've got 1 action left.
I do, and I'm going to gain a resource.
There you go.
There you go.
Right then, enemy phase. We don't need to draw a token because it's already ready. So it just...
Lovely.
Smart the wicked.
Such a nasty card.
And then card.
That will only affect me once. Well, mainly only once anyway, but in this...
There's your resource.
Thank you.
Right. Doom.
A resource and
Card.
Nice.
Crypt Chill. Test mental 4. If you... I wish you hadn't spent it. Damn you. If you fail, choose and discard 1 asset you control.
That's not too bad for you, is it?
Well, that's what the leather coat's there for.
Yeah.
So at the moment, I'm 3. I've got no way of boosting this in a way that I want to.
Likewise.
-1. So I failed. I'll discard the leather coat. Since that's basically the 2 damage that Crypt Chill would do. I will exhaust Rabbit's Foot, though, to draw a card.
Cool.
Hello,
My card.
baby. Yep. That's both the Crypt Chills out now.
Passage into the Veil.
Oh. Test mental 3. Read it, man, because it's a cow.
If hunting horror is at your location, the test is +2.
Oh, good.
If I fail, I must either discard the top 5 cards of my deck or take 1 direct damage and deal 1 damage to each of your allies. Well, I'll be taking the top card of the deck.
Yeah, if you fail, yeah.
Sadly, I've got nothing to boost.
I do have a mental boost, but I feel it could be much more helpful. I could get you there for no action.
Keep it there. Sorry. So I'm going to pass. Still passed.
Nice, well done. Right, yeah, I can get you there for no action.
God.
But then, so that would basically, because realistically, if you move in, right, it will engage you. You can. Has he got +1 health? It has got +1 health.
No, it doesn't, because it doesn't have a resource on it.
Then you can use Zoe's Cross, and then 1 swing of the machete kills it.
Yeah.
So maybe we hold on to this for a time.
That's fine. Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
When it's got more health.
Yeah.
I will go first though.
Yeah.
So the guard dog comes into play.
So you're only going to get 1 swing at it.
That's fine.
It's not fine if you don't kill it though.
No, it is. It's fine. Because I get +1 damage with that.
Yeah.
And I get to do Zoe's Cross anyway.
Yeah. So hang on though. What are you? So at the moment it's 2,
I'm
and
on
you're
5.
on 5
with the attack.
Cool. All right then.
And Zoe swings for 2 damage because it'll be the only enemy engaged with me.
Yeah.
If I miss when it attacks me, I get to do 1 damage to the attacking enemy.
All right then. Cool. So you're moving in. It engages you. You
resource but spend.
Cool.
Zoe's Cross.
And then machete.
And then machete.
I wouldn't, because it's going to get so much harder, isn't it?
Don't need to boost. So. I've got nothing that can boost anyway.
Cool.
So. I need Brother Xavier now.
Yeah.
Really badly. 5 on 2. Yep, dead.
Cool. Nicely done. So it goes into the void.
Which is...
Yeah, over here. Cool. Good work, man. So that was move, play, and then swing.
Plain move swing.
And you've got rid of that as well.
Yeah, thank God.
Haha, aha, thank God. That's funny. Right.
Move, spend.
Move. And then, because there's no enemies apart from that one.
I just mean about getting some of the exhibit halls out.
I'm just aware that you should do that. Because we don't want to get into a situation where you are lacking actions.
Yeah, that's fair enough.
A sturdy wooden door with a plaque next to it reads, Administration. In the hall outside the doorway, you see a row of paintings depicting the museum's many curators through the years, each adorned with their name and years of employment. Perhaps it's just your imagination, but they look more distressed in recent years.
Uh-huh.
2 shroud, 2 clues per investigator. You cannot investigate the administration office while you have 4 or fewer cards in hand.
How many have you got?
Fewer.
Oh.
3.
Ugh.
That's okay. This office is meticulously organised, from the books in alphabetical order on the shelves to the stacks of forms organised by category on each desk. A coat is draped over one of the nearby chairs. Perhaps somebody other than the security guard is still here at this late hour. So I don't have enough cards to investigate here. I'm not going to bother drawing a card because I'm going to get a card anyway.
Yep.
So I'm going to have a resource.
Go. Go.
But with 2 shroud, I should eat this for breakfast.
Yeah.
Right. So card and a resource.
Because there's no enemy.
Oh, jeez, I should have drawn a card actually, because if that had been a weakness, that would have been my card gone.
Yeah.
It's not.
Oh.
It's a great card. So, and another resource.
That's a bit useless.
That readies.
This one.
That's not there.
Yes.
So,
Doom.
Doom. Yep. Into the past. I can't discard a card, otherwise I won't have enough.
And I'm not with you. I can't boost you.
I also haven't had my personal weakness or my
random
weakness come out yet, so I don't really mind discarding. -1, and if you fail, search the encounter discard pile and blah, blah, blah. Yay!
Where
He's
does he turn up?
spawned right now, so
Next
he's
to
engaged
you?
with me. Yeah.
With a token.
And a resource on him.
Oh, right, okay.
Why does he get a resource, sorry?
It is.
Force when the hunting horror enters play. Or add 1 resource if it is already attached.
Oh, yes, so there we go. So, yeah. Right, so I failed by 3. 1, 2, 3. And this Mother Hubbard is engaged with me.
I'll come and jab it.
So he's got 3 fight now and
Yeah.
4 health.
Come and jab
Right.
it. I didn't gain my resource. From,
And then it's your...
My lovely Jabbo. Same one.
Oh my god, that must be all of them now.
That is. Let's go with a boost of... Oh no, let's not go with a boost.
Yeah, so you're 4 on 5, yeah?
Yes. Actual use for the card I was going to discard.
-1.
So I discard 2 cards. Oh no,
If you fail, you
it's a
did fail.
cultist, yeah.
Search the encounter deck, discard pile, and the void for hunting horror, and spawn it at your location if able. You can't.
So, but I'd still discard the top
2,
2 cards in
yeah.
my deck.
Could be the personal weakness.
Yep.
I mean the random weakness. Oh, that's a shame.
That hurts.
Oh well.
That's
You
not-
weren't going to play the 45 when you had the
That's-
machete anyway.
No.
That's a shame on Rise to the Occasion. But... Right, it's with us then. Help me, Zoe!
Me to go first then?
Yes, please.
How much health has it got? 4.
4, and it's got retaliate.
Okay, so in I go.
Move.
No.
It's not going to engage you. Taunt. Nice, fast play. We did it.
Negation,
So-
engage enemy number of enemies. Spend that 1. Gain that 1. Exhaust Zoe's recross.
Yeah, no, this is actually worthwhile because if you fail a check and it hurts you, the guard dog does damage, doesn't it?
It does, yeah.
Cool.
And then
So you've moved and a fast action.
So
So
then I'm
you can do
on
it in 2 swings here.
5.
Against 3.
3.
That's good.
So
That's good
I
odds.
will go vicious blow.
Yeah, I suppose you can kill it in 1 hit.
Yeah.
-1. If you fail, You didn't fail.
I didn't. And
So that's 3 damage. Man, this is why I was saying, like, when we thought this is blow. No, that doesn't get discarded. Oh, okay,
doing
cool.
that and then that.
Nicely
What
done,
you were
Zoe.
saying- What you were going to say, sorry.
Why Vicious, when we were making the decks, I was like, Vicious Blow is so good. You still got an action?
I do. I'm going to gain a resource.
Cool. Right. I'm going to...
No. I'm going to use this. Oh, no, you have to do it there. So I will get a resource. I was going to... act when you saying about actionless, I was like, I need to do that. But
Right. Well, needless to say, I'm not going to play a card. So, right, investigate.
That's 7.
Yes, 7 on 2. 0. That's 2 clues.
Hey.
And a resource.
Hey.
Let's go again.
Make money.
7 on 2. Yep. And a resource. I'm not going to move because if it spawns again, we'll have to do the same dance.
Oh, yeah.
Although, I haven't actually got...
do you want us to play that thing that moves me? And so I'll be there for next turn?
Alright then, let's...
Is it fast?
It is. Let's do that then.
Yeah.
So, fast, you can move.
Yep.
And I'll move.
Lovely.
Cool.
Lovely.
Right. Yeah, I've got no other assets I can play. Like, it's all skills now.
Cool.
So...
No enemies?
No.
Card and resource?
Oh!
Lovely. Doom.
Doom. Which means it advances.
Yep. Okay. From the shadows of the museum halls, a terrible creature slithers forth, long and purblind and propelled by black ruby wings. If hunting horror is in play, add 1 doom to it. It's not. If
doom?
Yeah.
Oh.
If hunting horror is not in play, search the encounter, discard and the void for hunting horror and spawn it in the museum halls. Now...
No, that text on the other page, on the other side isn't going to apply.
Isn't going to apply, no.
Because it's not in play anymore.
Shuffle the encounter discard pile into the encounter deck.
So it spawns. It doesn't have a hunter. So you can
do it.
And we're going to shuffle this.
That refreshes. Has already refreshed. Because
Yes,
it's the
'cause
new
this is
one,
Doom.
so I'll do
Yeah.
it now. So spend. There we go. And it takes the damage.
Is that going to be...
There's no other opportunity to do it.
No, I know. I'm just wondering, is that going to be worthwhile? Because at the moment it's got 4 health. So you're going to do 2 hits with the machete.
It would be overkill, but it's at least it's insurance.
Okay, cool. I guess if you fail a check and it
Yeah.
retaliates, you can use Guard Dog.
Yep. Shadows deepen, Action 2A. The shadows in the museum grow and become darker as the shadows lengthen and shift. They begin to suggest the sinewy body of an uncanny creature darting at the periphery of your awareness. Same thing as before, when hunting horror enters play, attach the set aside copy of Shadow Spawn to it, or add 1 resource to Shadow Spawn if it is already attached.
Ugh. And now we need to draw cards.
Yep.
Right, now we've got enough clues to get through all the places on top of the restricted hall.
You're right.
But then, obviously, we'll have to go into those to actually deal with it.
Yeah.
So if you could kill that in 2 strikes.
That'd be quite nice.
Right. Oh, God. I can't believe this deck is back.
Yeah.
I hate this deck.
Your card?
Cursed
Oh,
Luck.
that's not too bad.
That is not...
Something, when do we say that's not too bad? Me?
Yep.
Twist of fate.
Not too bad.
Oh, why didn't you put your wound on Adam Lynch?
Symbol take 2 horror.
Of all the times to see that symbol,
I know, but I've only got.
it's only you that can take the horror.
I know, but I've only got 6 horror.
I know, that's what I mean.
Yeah.
Like, that's the shame.
I've
but-
got the mitigating factors in my hand.
Cool. Well, you've also got... Once the Guard Dog's taken some damage,
Yeah,
it can take a horror for you.
Yeah.
Right, those are the cards then. Shall I go first?
And start revealing.
Yeah. Well, I'm going to do 1, right? Because then, in theory...
Is it 1 per...
No, it's 2 for each one.
Oh, God.
Yeah. Because if I reveal a location and I move there now,
Yeah.
and then I investigate, that's my whole turn. In theory, you could chop this thing to pieces,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right then, so top card. What alluring artifacts are displayed inside? Do they too hold a sinister secret?
Do we reveal it? Or does it say...
Oh, I was going to move there. Sorry, that's why I'm doing it.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
I should just check that though. Put the top card of it unrevealed. Yeah, but I was always
Yeah,
gonna
yeah.
know that.
So there's 0 clues.
Yes, this sucks. Forced, after you enter this location, lose all your remaining actions and immediately end your turn. But while you're here, you get +2 evade. A strange chill fills this hall as if the climate of the Alaskan wilderness has travelled along with the artefacts on display.
Well,
That's a shame. But
shit.
yeah. I've still got cursed luck as well.
Yes, you do.
Oh well.
Cool. Right. I'm going to jab this thing.
Choppy choppy.
Choppy, choppy,
So it's only 3.
It's only 3.
No. You almost... Failing once is not that bad even.
No.
Apart from the horror.
Yeah. 3 versus 5. My mighty 5.
Yeah. 2 damage.
2 damage.
Cha-cha.
If I get the star, it's 3 damage.
So good.
Yeah. Second attack.
Yeah, dead.
Shadow.
So you still got an action left. Do you want?
I do.
Do you want to spend?
I will.
Or is there anything you wanted to put into? Do you want to put your medi? Is it? I imagine it's.
It is first aid.
Yeah. Do you want to get that going now, while we've got a lull?
I do have the resources.
Because we've been in situations before where you just can't.
You'd quite like to have it in hand.
Right. Enemy phase. Nothing. Cardinal resource. Flashlight.
Don't need you. That's a spend right there.
And Doom.
It's 7 for this one, isn't it? Yeah. 7.
Haunting horror enters play.
It's got the same text as the
Hang on.
previous one.
Hasn't it? Has it only entered play? It's entered play, then it entered play again.
Yeah.
Hasn't it entered play again since then though?
If it has, I did enough damage to kill it.
You did, but we should have put another resource because
Yeah.
it's come here.
Well, it entered after we got...
it came here
Yeah.
and you killed it here.
Yeah.
Then it came when we were in here and you killed it in here.
But when last time it entered, it was the flip over from...
Oh, that's true. Yes.
It was the
Yes.
flip.
No, you're absolutely right. Sorry. Oh,
Oh,
poo.
I'll go on the veil.
Surge as well. Locked door. Attached to the location with the most clues and without a locked door attached.
There's no available place, so we could just choose anywhere.
I'll put it here.
Yeah.
There we go.
Cool. Right.
Yep.
Passage into the veil.
Oh, man. Is this the one that's...
Discard the top 5 cards of the deck or deal 1 damage. You're not with me. And I've got
I'm not, and I could
I've
boost you on
got
this.
nothing to boost within my hand.
Still haven't seen your personal weakness, and only at least one of the Beyond the Veil.
My
I mean your random weakness, and Beyond the Veil has come out 1 of, so there's only 1 of left in the deck. Oh, good work. Whew. Man, you are just not bothered about Beyond the Veil.
Go away, Veil.
Right. Do you want to spend... You want to go first?
Yeah, I'll go
spend
first,
some clues. Oh, those are resources.
Those are resources.
Because then, if it's another dud room,
Yeah.
not that I imagine it can be, because otherwise we physically wouldn't have enough clues to carry on.
So locked door. Let me just do.
Yeah, well, let's move the locked door right out the way. Cool. So, are you going here then?
Yeah, I'll go there. Dun-dun-dun.
After you fail a skill test while attempting this location, discard an asset.
Asset you control.
Ooh,
So,
victory
but
points.
that
1.
is good for you. 2 shroud.
Yeah, that's not too bad.
That was 1 action, 2 action.
If you why don't you do a
Heal.
first aid? Yeah.
Heal off.
Right. So I'm going to move.
Yep.
Move and investigate.
Cool. I can help with this.
I don't think you should.
It's a card that I will not ever use, but for myself, actually.
Does it never have it? Does it not have anything else on it at all?
It's got a fight on it. So I'll
Yeah,
use it for
yeah.
me.
Let's hold on to it for that.
So you're 7 versus.
No, 6 because of cursed
Oh,
luck. 6 on 2, which means
you need to.
I'm going to play opportunist.
Cool.
-3. So that was 7 because of
Yep.
opportunist on 2. So that's 4 on 2, which
Yep.
means opportunist goes,
But you get
but Rex's text does key.
Which is what you needed.
Yep. Well, that's brain damage. I don't want that. That's a resource. There we go.
Cool. So that was move, investigate.
Yep, that's me. And cursed luck is gone.
Lovely.
Right. Card.
Nice.
Doom.
Nice, that'll be handy.
Cursed
Oh,
luck.
psych.
I tell you, Rex is keeping in character, isn't he?
Me.
Yeah.
F Revel exhibits Revelation Book Test 3. If you fail, lose 1 action for each point you fail by.
Ha! Well, lucky that someone kept their book. I can also
Yeah.
play something to help you if you
Yeah,
like.
my book is. I need to play Prepared for the Worst on this. So
What's this then?
I'm flat.
Okay, well let's we don't want you to lose any actions. Why don't you have some unexpected courage?
Cool. Okay.
So now you're +2. There you go. You're fine. Go team us.
Go team us.
Right. So now we can reveal another location
Well,
now.
you need to move back. Oh, I need to move back.
You go first.
Yep.
Reveal another location and then go. Oh, no, but then go there, and then reveal,
Yeah.
and then the fourth one might be where we need to go.
So move, reveal.
Yeah,
But they'll be face.
they'll be face down, but we'll know the third one
Ah,
can't be it,
yeah.
but the other
Other
one could
might
be.
So move,
Spend,
spend, face up. What?
face
yeah.
yeah,
And
and then
another
again, yeah. So this is the one it might be.
Yeah.
So shall I go there?
Yeah.
Okay. So I move.
Yep.
And I move here. The Egyptian exhibit: 3 shroud, 2 clues per investigator. Forced. After you fail a skill check while investigating this location, lose an action. Well, that's pretty good.
This is the perfect time to actually do some investigating in there.
Yeah. Right. So 4 shroud.
3 shroud.
3 shroud. Sorry. I am 6. Whatever. I'm going to. Ooh, no, I should probably hold on to you for. Oh, you can't die holding on to these things, can you? So I'm going to play, just to get rid of to balance out the cursed luck, Inquiring Mind. So that puts me on 9 against 3. There we go.
Cool.
That's got rid of cursed luck.
And
That's
resource.
gone. And then 2 of them.
Your deck needs cards you can spend money on.
Yes.
-1.
Yes. Oh yeah. Thank you. That's my turn then.
Cool. Right.
I mean, I'm thinking we want the victory point, don't we?
Yeah, I mean,
So-
we are now. We've got 1. We have got 1 already.
Yeah.
So, card and resource.
Another flashlight. Speaking of cards I can spend money on.
Stubborn detective.
Ah.
My investigation box is blank. Sorry, my thing is blank. So I don't.
Right. And he'll be punching you.
In the next phase. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Well,
fine.
someone's going to get a machete to the face.
Sadly, I can't do my ability because. Oh no.
You could.
I could.
There's
'Cause it's
been
not-
the shadow could spawn and then you would have to. Oh
That's-
no! There's no reason to do this because.
No, he's 2 health.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you were me, I'd suggest you do it because
Yeah.
we've got money for days.
Cool.
Back, you devil! I'm a detective man.
Cool.
Doom.
Yeah.
Arcane barrier attached to your location as an additional cost to move into or out of the location. Test mental 4. If successful, discard it. Otherwise, you must either cancel the effect of the move or discard the top 5 cards of your deck. I have got ways to boost myself.
Cool. My card.
Yeah.
Terror from Beyond. It's the asset, skill, and
Now what does it say with the thing?
asset, skill, and
With
events.
the bottom bit.
If this is the first copy, if this is not the first, choose 2
If
cards.
this is not the first copy, what's it
this
say?
phase, choose 2.
This phase though, so
Yeah.
we're fine. You only need
Yeah,
to
we're
choose
fine.
1 type.
Ugh. I'm gonna go with asset. Sorry.
Oh, well, there's my hand.
Sorry.
I can't. I have no boost to get through this, so I'm just going to have to discard a load of cards.
That's painful.
Right. So I should hoover this up then.
You can investigate still, yeah.
Well, we might need 2 more clues.
Yeah.
Right. So
There's
I'm
2 rooms left, is there?
yeah 7 on 3.
Nice.
Cool. That's those.
That's those, but you no.
Right. So now I've got to move out.
Yep. You got to test.
I
it,
know,
don't you?
yeah, but I'm going to discard the cards no matter
Okay,
what.
fair enough. What is it? Test.
Mental 5.
Mental.
Mental 4.
Mental 4. So I can pass. Not with that.
No.
Discard the top.
5.
So I've got Beyond the Veil.
Yeah.
But I'm never going to pass it, so... Oh, I failed. So I will use Rabbit's Foot to draw a card.
that card.
So hoping it wasn't going to be the 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh,
Right.
Rex's curse in the bin.
Yeah. No, Rex's good card.
Oh, Rex's card. Sorry, I thought it was Rex's curse.
No. I still got an action left,
So you could spend.
which I will.
So that goes on there, that goes on there, that goes on there, that goes on there. Right, I'm going to deal with this detective.
That will be difficult.
Mm. Right, let's jab him. 3 versus... On 3 versus... Oh, you are next to me. 3 versus 5, though.
Yeah. I have nothing.
Yeah,
Surprisingly,
I
can...
wouldn't expect you to have anything.
Hiya. So that's dead. You chopped a man. Zoe, I found the most amazing thing in the Egyptian exhibit. Hiya.
Do you want me to move to the new revealed location?
Yes.
Okay, just so we know what it is.
Yeah.
There you go.
And it is the restricted
Oh,
hall.
brilliant.
3 shroud, 2 clues. While hunting horror is at this location cannot be investigated.
Oh dear.
So that was chop, move,
Brilliant.
and hang on, if an investigator enters the exhibit hall. Aha! Advance.
Super. When you enter the restricted hall, you find the curator of the museum lying in a pool of blood.
Yes.
His intestines strewn about in a grotesque display. Lovely. Your stomach turns over and you resist the urge to vomit. Whatever did this is still nearby. The detective. Search the encounter deck, discard pile, the void, and all play areas for the hunting horror, and place it in the exhibit hall, restricted hall, ready. So I imagine it engages me.
Yes.
So let's use Zoe's cross straight away.
Yes. Definitely.
And then advance to Act 3A.
Cool.
Somewhere in this area is Aulaus Wormius' Latin translation of the Necronomicon. You must find it and escape while you can. Objective: if there are no clues remaining in the exhibit hall, restricted hall, advance.
Cool. Right.
So I've still got 1 action left.
You have.
I'm going to jeb it.
You can't kill it in a hit though, surely.
It's now got
It's got
5 health.
So it's got 4 left.
Yeah. So I won't...
It's fight 4 now, isn't
Fight 4.
it? Do you know what? Whatever happens for your next turn, if you just move out, it will come with you,
Yeah.
and then I can hoover that up, no problem.
That is true. So if
So if you want to hit it, you could hit it.
Or if I moved out, it will follow me,
Mm.
but it will take a damage from the guard dog.
Yeah. Do you want to move?
Yeah, let's do
Right,
that.
so you move.
Wow.
You will take a damage and a horror.
I'll take a damage and a horror. Well, the guard dog will take a damage.
Yes. And then it takes a damage. Cool. Then enemy phase, you take a damage and a horror.
The guard dog takes the damage. So
What's the dog? Read the guard dog text.
when an enemy attack deals damage to the guard dog, deal 1 damage to the attacking enemy.
Fair enough.
So that's now on 3.
Nice, good work, got doggy.
And then I'm on 3 horror,
Yeah.
which is not fun.
Right, but importantly, it's
And
out of that.
That's exhausted. Importantly.
Well, yeah, it doesn't make any difference.
Depending on that card that readies it and everything.
It's going to ready now.
Oh,
It
yeah,
readies in the
fair
exhaust
point.
in the next
Fair
phase.
point.
So.
So that refreshes.
Fudge's sake.
Rex's curse.
Yes.
Oh God. Worst time for that.
I would say so. Yes. I wish I could
resource.
pay off this curse. I'm super rich.
Both of my curses are gone, thank God.
Right. Doom.
Yep.
And a card.
Go on.
Passage into the Veil. It is at my location.
I can help with this.
I can do nothing.
I've got. It's help, but I would like.
At the moment, I am flat, but I have Rex's curse. Do you know what, Jack? It's not the end of the world. Don't worry about it. If needs be, right, I'll just deal a direct damage to Milan Christopher and myself.
Okay.
I know that lowers my investigate by 1, but
you are.
Oh no, I'm not flat. I'm 2 below, so I'm never going to pass. No.
Fair enough.
So Milan Christopher dies,
Yep,
and
you
I'll
take
take a
damage.
wound.
Okay.
Obviously, +1 is good, but
You're
you know,
on
I'm not
you're
going to be discarding 5 cards.
No, God, no.
Right.
Okay,
Cool.
my
I'm
card.
with you. Oh, I'm not going to use Rabbit's Foot. I don't want to draw any.
Crypt Chill. It's got an asset I control.
Test mental.
Test mental, which is nice.
That's fine. You don't even really need the bandolier.
Let's go for this one.
-3. If you fail, discard an asset you control. So you're losing 2 assets.
So bandolier.
Zoe's Cross.
Yeah, it is.
It's not going to come up as much.
No, it's not now. Bandolier and Zoe's Cross.
Oh, that was a brutal combination. That was.
Yeah.
There's that horrible token. Much as I'd like to leave it out the bag. Right.
It's alright.
Well, this has been made a bit harder at the end than we expected.
It's alright.
So I'm going to move there.
Yep.
I'm going to investigate.
So you're on 6.
6 versus 3. I'm not. Both my flashlights are on. I'm not going to use any boosts until I get rid of this.
Okay, cool.
-1. I passed, so I have to put it back into the bag and get another one. +1
Nice. Does it stays there, doesn't it?
until
it
causes me to fail a check.
This for the game then.
This is potentially for the game. I could put something in. Shall I do that?
Yeah, go on.
All right then. I'll play deduction and the laboratory assistant.
Nice.
So I'm on 8 on 3.
Yep.
Right.
Fail.
Passed.
It's passed.
So
Sorry.
I have to go back in.
Oh, what a way to do it!
I will automatically fail the check and draw 3 cards.
What a
No.
way to do it.
There we go. Hoovered up.
Nice.
So we got them all.
That's it.
So so read it.
Yep. At last, you find the lock case containing the Necronomicon. The tome, over 800 pages,
800 pages.
it's like Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix in length, is filled with all manner of macabre imagery, formulae, spells, prophecies, and descriptions of creatures from beyond the threshold of space. Without a doubt, this is a dangerous book, but its secrets could be very useful. The investigators must decide. It's too dangerous to keep around, we have to destroy it. It's too valuable to destroy, we have to keep it safe. Clearly destroy.
It's your call.
Clearly destroy. Like, Zoe likes burning things in the cook of her chefy ways. Let's burn.
Cool. We burned it.
Burn.
I hope we didn't burn you.
I need the resolution text. You go ahead.
No. All right then. If no resolution was reached, which resolution text am I reading? Resolution 1.
3A. We burnt it, so it's resolution 1.
As long as this translation of the Necronomicon exists, there will be sorcerers and other foul agents like Whately seeking it. In the end, you know what must be done to protect humanity from the threats you've seen. You find a trash bin and fill it with books and documents. How do we know those weren't valuable? Throwing the Necronomicon on top. It takes several matches to set the entire contents of the bin alight. The flames fill the room with heat and the creeping shadows retreat from its light. You watch the book burn for some time, its pages turning to ash. You can only hope you've made the right decision. In your campaign log, record that the investigators destroyed the Necronomicon.
It's
So the hit.
Yes.
Here you go.
I'll just grab this pen from over here.
Oh. And each investigator earns experience equal to the victory X value of each card in the victory display, which is 1, 2,
3.
Cool. Ooh. Excellent.